Congratulations on your purchase of the Air Coverage Airbrush Makeup System. This video will show you how to get started and how to get the most from your air coverage system. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with each component of your Air Coverage Airbrush Makeup System. It includes the airbrush tool with foundation cup and cap, the mist control trigger and air tube, 2 foundation bottles, large and small, both with clear rubber stoppers and black rubber caps, and the AC adapter to power your airbrush makeup tool. Your kit will also contain a headband and cosmetic puff. The air compressor for your airbrush tool is cleverly contained inside the case, which is also designed to hold and store the airbrush tool, foundation cup and cap, air tube connectors, and foundation bottles. It uses suction cups to easily mount to a bathroom counter or vanity for stability and also contains a mirror for travel. To set up the airbrush tool, slide one end of the air tube over the torqued area of the airbrush. Fit the other end to the air tube connector. Insert the power cord into the power connector on the back of the case and then plug the AC adapter into an electrical outlet. Note, the AC adapter must stay dry at all times. To get familiar with the feel of the airbrush, begin by not putting any foundation into the foundation cup. Turn the switch on the side of the case to on and hold the airbrush to your face to feel the airflow. Move it around your face in circular motions. It's important to keep the airbrush in motion at all times since constant motion is essential for smooth, even airbrush makeup. Feel the difference in strength when you move closer to your skin or when you pull the trigger all the way back. For your first session, remove the foundation cup cap. Fill it with water and then place the cap back on the cup. Before you pull the trigger, point the airbrush at your face. You should feel only air, not water. Then, with the airbrush about 4 inches away from your face, pull the trigger gradually and feel the water mist on your skin. We recommend that you begin spraying from the lower side of one cheek and work upward, then spray downward to cover the nose and chin. Continue to spray the other lower cheek and work upward to the temple, then sweep across the forehead and finish the other side of the temple. You may find that starting from another location works better for you, or that you may need to concentrate more on one area of the face to cover visible flaws. After you complete the water test, fill the foundation cup with 2 to 3 drops of foundation. Holding the airbrush about 4 inches away, test spray the foundation on your hands. Pull the trigger back gradually. The more you pull, the more foundation you will see. Test spraying the foundation with varying distance from your hand and compare the amount of coverage that is right for you. Once you feel comfortable with the hand test, add more foundation to the cup. Place the cap back on to prevent spilling. The foundation cup may not provide a full face application depending on your desired coverage. If you feel you need more than a cup, we have provided 2 different size bottles for your preference. Remove the black rubber cap from the bottle and squeeze the foundation into the bottle. We recommend filling to 2/3 of the bottle. Do not overfill. With airbrush in hand, remove the foundation cup cap. Be sure to hold on to the cup while removing the cap. If you happen to pull the cup out of the airbrush, do not be alarmed. Simply secure the cup back onto the airbrush. Hold the airbrush over the bottle and align the grooves on the neck of the bottle with the teeth inside of the cup. Turn slightly to tighten. Make sure the bottle is secured before turning the bottle over to spray. Before spraying, lift and slide the clear rubber stopper on top of the bottle to expose a small hole to allow the flow of foundation to run through the airbrush. Do not remove the entire stopper. Use the provided headband to hold back your hair. Although the foundation has been tested to be safe around the eyes, we recommend that you close your eyes when airbrushing. Use the feel of the airflow to guide you through the process. Hold the airbrush 4 inches away from your face, starting at the lower side of one cheek as you did in the water test. Close your eyes and feel the airflow. When you feel comfortable with the motion, gradually and slowly pull the trigger to mist the foundation. Again, we recommend that you begin spraying from the lower side of one cheek and work upward, then spray downward to cover the nose and chin. Continue to spray the other lower cheek and work upward to the temple. Then sweep across the forehead and finish the other side of the temple. It's better to spray lightly and further away to achieve a more natural coverage. If you need to rest your airbrush tool during your session, use the airbrush holder provided. If needed, use the cosmetic puff provided to lightly pat down air bubbles or excess foundation. Do not rub the cosmetic puff on your face. When you're done with your airbrush session, place the clear rubber stopper back into place before removing the bottle from the airbrush. Then turn the bottle over with airbrush sitting on top and allow the foundation to flow back into the bottle. With the airbrush nozzle facing away from your body, turn slightly counterclockwise and remove the bottle neck from the cup. Place the black rubber cap back onto the bottle to preserve and store the excess foundation for your next session. You must clean your airbrush after each use to prevent the foundation from drying inside and damaging the unit. Fill the original foundation cup with water and be sure the cap is closed. Place it back on the airbrush and turn the switch on. Hold the airbrush under lukewarm running water and spray it into a tissue or the sink until the spray runs clear of foundation. For just a few seconds, lightly place your finger on the tip of the airbrush while pulling the trigger to create back pressure and bubbles in the foundation cup. This will help the rinsing process and dislodge any foundation residue from the nozzle or foundation passage. The air coverage system case can be cleaned with a damp cloth or tissue. Never submerge it in water. Remove the air tube from the airbrush and air tube connector. Put the airbrush in its original place inside the case. Coil the air tube neatly prior to placing it back inside. Gently close the case. You do not want to crimp the air tubes or force the case closed to avoid damage to any of the parts. If you need further assistance in assembling your air coverage system or have usage or other inquiries, please call our customer support line or visit our website. Enjoy the flawless-looking makeup application of celebrities with the Air Coverage Airbrush Makeup System.